Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is Rihanna. People have been saying all this week and even last week that Rihanna was coming out with new music, And then people were saying, well, she said she ain't supposed to be having no new album out or nothing until maybe 2023 when she do the Super Bowl. But they were saying she did two new tracks for the Black Panther soundtrack. And they was talking about the song, I think the song was called Lift Up. And they were talking about it was a real good song. And then all day yesterday, they kept posting the art cover for the song. And somebody made a correlation saying that art cover for Lift Up was kind of similar to one of her old to one of her old one of her old album cover one of her old album cover releases. I'll try to put that in the video if I can find it. But I heard the song last night. I was already on my YouTube page, and I heard the audio for it, and then I went back and where I seen it was on Twitter, and they said that the song was out on all streaming platforms. So I kind of took a second listen to it, and it's a nice, beautiful melody ballad. It starts off with the violins playing, and then you hear the piano instruments in the background, and then the rest of the instruments come in, and then Rihanna comes in. With her vocals in the first verse, and then after that you hear the instrumentation again, and then Rihanna starts off singing in a lower tone, and stuff like that. I think to kind of correlate with the violin and piano playing and the other instruments in the background, but you can really hear the piano and the violin, especially the violin playing, because I think they had the violin and the piano playing much more than the rest of the instruments, because this is supposed to be a tribute to Chadwick Boseman, and so when you kind of play a piano and a violin together, it makes kind of classic for like a sad song and stuff like that. But even though it's a ballad, it's not really a sad song where people are gonna cry or get depressed. But you just kind of you just kind of I mean, you just kind of feel something, and you just kind of feel something about that song, the way she sung it. And like I said, she started off with a low tone, and then she started raising her voice to a more higher tone, and then she goes back down to another tone, and then she does some of the riffs and runs along with it, and you could tell that she got background singers to do some of the background vocals, while she's singing her verse and stuff like that. And then after that, she kind of goes down again, then she comes up again, and then she sings the second verse again, and then she starts off singing the chorus, and then the song kind of ends with her singing along with the violin playing in the background, and her kind of singing along with it, and then the music just plays out. With with her last vocal verse, and she says one or two riffs, and then the song just goes out. It's naturally a beautiful song, and I really like the song. Now I did see some visuals on Twitter. I think they're saying she's supposed to come out with a video. I don't know if it's today or next week or whatever, but I did see people tweeting about the visuals and what was going on. Now she did do a now she had already put the audio on YouTube, and she also did a visualizer of it, and I watched both of them, and everything was good. I was used to Riri singing more like a mid-tempo pop dance music and stuff, but she really can hit those ballads. She really can do those ballads. Now, the first time I heard her sing a ballad was, I think, in 2016, when she did "Love on the Brain." That was the only ballad that I really have heard her do besides this lift up song. And Rihanna is really good at ballads. Really good at ballads. She's been in this music business for a while, and she has trained her voice. She can know how to hit those high notes, low notes, and also sing these beautiful, pretty ballads. And this is a beautiful, pretty ballad. Lift up. I think I'm going to add this to my playlist. Like I said, it's a very slow type melody ballad song. And this song is really a good song to give a tribute to Chadwick Boseman. And they said it was written by the up and coming artist Tim's. And she really did write a good tribute song. I know they said she has a second one on there too. And I can't remember the name of the second one, but I really do like a lift up and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll probably add it to my playlist. This is A. Wesley. That ain't what tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.